Today we'll be watching Ariana Grande perform The Wizard and I live at the Wicked 15th anniversary special. And yes, I know it's an old performance and I have watched it before, so that's why I didn't say react to it, because I just want us to enjoy this performance together, because I know we all miss her. We've talked about this in the last video. And it's Halloween, and this song is from the role of a witch, you know, in Wicked, so I think it checks, and I dressed for the occasion. I don't know if you can tell. This is not my normal hue. Before we start, this is a reaction video. It's a commentary video, so I'm gonna pause and provide some commentary along the way, but I'll of course link the full performance below so that you can watch it without me disturbing you. But I'm guessing if you click this video, you've already watched this a billion times, you know? Just a hunch. Ah, the original cast.
When I meet the wizard, once I prove my worth. And when I meet the wizard, what I've waited for since birth.
Okay, already I'm gonna stop there because it's so cute. You can sense a nerve in her that's not normally there because she's so comfortable singing her own songs. And I know she's sung this song a bunch of times, but also I think she feels the pressure of singing this song. So she's a bit nervous, but it doesn't show in like her pitch or anything like that. She's still right on. It's just that there's a little nerve to it, you know? And also she looks very cute, very excited, like very anticipating. But if we're also gonna say something, you know, valuable about her voice right here, it's listen to that. She's using a very light mix. Like on 4 was 4.
Wizard, what I've waited for since birth.
Since birth. Very light, beautiful little mix there. Mostly head voice, very heavy, head light. A very heady, very light mix. It's not 4 and it's not 4, but 4. So nothing too heavy, very light, very nice, and very appropriate for the song. And also to give a little context, this song is about Elphaba, the green witch. She wants to meet the wizard because maybe he can cure her from this green, but like she doesn't care about it, but like if he could, that'd be nice, you know? But yeah, Elphaba really wants to work with the wizard. She's really excited to meet him. And what I think is really cool is this is kind of full circle because Ariana, like me, has been a fan of this musical since it came out, since she was a young little girl. And yeah, I've seen the clip of her singing this when she was really, really young. And what I mean by full circle is that I feel like, you know, the same anticipation that Elphaba has, that, oh, she'll work with this wizard. I feel like Ariana has this, Elphaba or Galinda. Now she's going to play Galinda, but you know, either way. But I think one of her dream roles would be one of the witches in Wicked, and now that's coming true. But that wasn't the case, you know, as far as we know. Maybe it was being negotiated and everything, but that wasn't the case when she did this performance. So it's like she's singing about meeting the wizard, like she wants to be in the musical. She has a mission too, like Elphaba did, you know?
What I've waited for since birth. And with all his wizard wisdom, by my looks, he won't be blinded. Do you think the wizard is dumb? Or like Munchkin, so small-minded? No, he'll say to me,
One thing you could probably tell the difference is when she's singing this song, she's more in the musical theater landscape than when she's in more of the pop and R&B landscape. So the way she sings is a bit different, and she adds more of these sort of like spoken words in there, like since birth and all that. And that's very, you know, musically, to make it sort of, to make the music and the conversation or the lines sort of melt into each other. She does a really good job there. Also, you know, Ariana is an actor, so she's got this on lock. And obviously with musical songs, the score is the way the score is, but you can take some musical like liberty with the melodies, and I feel like the singers in Wicked are allowed to do that more than maybe singers in other musicals. Like, I mean, the lead singers for these songs, they have the room to play around a little bit with a song and add a little bit of their own ad-libs and stuff like that. Maybe not ad-libs, but little melody variations or melody changes. But this can depend on like the musical director of the show. So obviously Ariana Grande is, she's done musicals as well, but like her primary work is she's a pop star, you know? And she's not doing this as a part of the musical itself. So of course she has much more musical liberty. She has the liberty to play around with it.
See who you truly are, a girl on whom I can rely, and that's how we'll begin, the wizard and
Yes, really nice. Woo, really nice, that low note there. Sorry, I can't speak for a moment. It's not that low really, but even though Ari is perfect in that lighter mix as well, and in her head voice, that light head voice, when she lands on this note, there's still that good connection, and we like to hear it.
and that's how we'll begin, the wizard and
Nice direction on that as well.
once I'm with the wizard, my whole life will change. 'Cause once you're with the wizard, no one thinks you're strange. No father is not proud of you. No sister acts ashamed.
Okay, so here I feel like she's doing it very much like Idina is doing it. She doesn't stray too far off the path there, you know? And she does those nice little pitch slides like, no father is not proud of you. No sister acts ashamed.
All of us has to love you, and by the
Clean run.
wizard you're acclaimed. And this gift or this curse I have inside, maybe it lasts, don't know why. When we are hand in hand,
Back to
the
that
wizard
lightness.
and I.
Oh, it's so nice. But it's like, do you know what I mean? There's this nerve there. She's so excited to sing this song, and it's so full circle, and especially now, even though she's not playing Elphaba, Galinda has some fantastic songs as well. Popular, so fun. And also their duet. Ugh. Yeah, there are so many good songs in this. It's my favorite musical. So,
One day he'll say to me, Elphaba, girl who is so superior, shouldn't a girl who's so good inside have
More
a
chest.
melting exterior? And since folks here to an absurd degree seem fixated on your pedigree, would it be alright by you if
I love this transition.
dignify you? And of course that's not important to me.
yes.
Alright, why?
All right, so I'm super used to hearing the original cast version of that, and the way that Idina just holds that direction through, and just that connection is there all the way. I'm sorry, I just like that transition. I like to hear it when singers do it because they do it differently, and that's yeah.
Dignify you. And of course that's not important to me. Alright, why not? I'll reply. What a pair we'll be, wizard and I. Yes,
Nice.
what a pair we'll be, the wizard and
The audience as well.
unlimited. My future is unlimited. And I just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds
Her runs in this as well. I know. But her runs are so clean, so distinct. Like every note is so perfectly separated. It's really cool. On the I know. Listen to how distinct those notes are.
and I just had a vision, almost like a prophecy. I know it sounds
So good.
truly crazy and true. The vision's hazy, but I swear someday there'll be a celebration throughout us.
Rushing it a bit
That's
more
all
than-
to do with and I'll stand there with the wizard.
Yes, that was so good. I love this transition so much when the singers go and build that crescendo. I love it. And she did a great job. And you know, it's individual where a singer has to breathe there. I think she breath. I think she took a breath after there. And I'll stand there with a wizard. But let's have a listen.
That's all to do with me.
There's the vibrato.
With a wizard, feeling things I never felt.
I love this a lot. But that run right there, that's a bit sloppy to be Ariana, you know? Her runs are always perfection. If you've watched any of my videos on her, you know, I love her runs, and I'm such a fan of her agility. I think she's got such control, and her, when I say agility, do you know what I mean? When we say vocal agility, we mean the ability of a singer to move rapidly or like quickly between notes, and especially when there's no, like, move quickly between notes regardless of whether there's consonants to sort of break it up, but especially when there's no consonants in between. That's called melisma or runs, and she's got them on lock, you know? Her runs are super controlled always, but let's listen.
With a wizard, feeling things I never felt.
Felt. It's just a bit untypical of Ariana. That's why I'm pointing it out, because, you know, we know she's got this on lock, and it still sounded good, but it just didn't sound like that was what she intended to do, you know? But she saved it. It was a really, really, really good save. So don't be mad. You know, we're talking about vocals here.
I'd never show it. I'd be so happy I could not be for the rest of my life, and I want nothing else till I die.
More Chester.
When people see me, they will scream or have a mother's favorite scene.
Yes.
The wizard.
Look.
Hello.
Oh, no vibrato, but that's okay. That's okay. I thought the vibrato was gonna kick in, you know, like at the end, but it didn't. But it's fine. But did you see how excited she looked? It's so contaminating. What do you say? A smile is not contaminating. Contagious. It's so contagious to see like her happiness right before she goes into that ending. Let's just look at that because it's wonderful. That smile. Yes. Really nice chesty mix there. That's where I would have wanted a vibrato ending there, you know. Just the very end, but she was just so happy. She was like, "Oh, I did it. I sang my favorite, like, whew, I did this performance." This must have been so huge for her, you know? I can just imagine, because yes, she's a great pop singer. Yes, she's held to a high regard as a singer, as a vocalist, and she's done musicals before, but this is such a prestigious role. And for her to sing that, and I feel like, was this like an audition? I know that she's not playing Elphaba, like I said a million times, she's playing Glinda, but it feels like it was an audition, and she nailed it. And I don't know about you, but I can't wait to hear her sing Popular. It's gonna be so great. As always, it's a joy watching any performance of Ariana Grande. She lives up to her last name, wouldn't you say? Like Grande, that little woman. She's so tiny with this big voice. It's incredible. I loved it. And just seeing her joy in doing this performance is so contagious, even for like a sad little witch like me. If you're still watching, leave a green heart in the comments, or just comment anything to keep the conversation going. It really helps me out when you like and comment on my videos. So thank you so much. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.